The Excellence in Education Award for Full-Time Faculty goes to Rhonda Buckner. She's taught in the Early Childhood Education Department at OTC since 2012, but she has 2 decades of experience in education working with students of all ages. Rhonda began her college career later in life, completing her bachelor's and master's degrees at Missouri Baptist while working and raising a family. Now she motivates her students to work through their challenges to achieve their goals.
She is so instrumental and so caring, so supportive, so spot on and spunky with a wonderful attitude. And she cares about every individual that she teaches.
The Excellence in Education Award winner for Adjunct Faculty is Beverly Anderson, who works at O'Reilly Development Company. But 2 nights a week, this former Pitt State gorilla comes to OTC to teach our students the finer points of managerial accounting. Beverly has been a certified public accountant for 20 years, and she's only been teaching at OTC since 2014. But in that short amount of time, she's made quite an impression on her students and her colleagues.
You know, it's bringing real-world experience to the classroom, and she has great examples, and she has personable experiences with her coworkers to say this is how it really works or how it doesn't work. And so I think it brings something different to the classroom than somebody who's not in the daily work of accounting.
When you hear Virginia Schnabel's accent, you know she isn't originally from the Ozarks. Like many people in Waynesville, the military brought Virginia to Missouri and this Massachusetts native estate for 20 years. Virginia's been working the Student Services Desk at OTC since 2008 when the college began operating in Pulaski County. Now this former nuclear weapons maintenance technician helps maintain students' pathways to graduation.
Being active duty and being married to a retired soldier, we speak the same language. She speaks the same language. She's been there. She can relate to their struggles, spouses and the active duty members, and to their dependents because she has 2 sons. So understanding the military vibe or the lingo is extremely important in our area.
At the OTC Springfield campus, if there's an advising fair or diversity education going on, you can bet Matt Scott is in the middle of it. Matt's an academic advisor and diversity educator for OTC. You wouldn't know it by talking to him, but Matt has a flair for the dramatic with undergraduate and graduate degrees in theater, directing, and acting. But it's his ability, as he puts it, to be quick to listen and slow to speak that makes him an effective advisor and educator. His caring nature for students has won him the respect of his colleagues.
He approaches advising as teaching. That's what makes him a great educator. He approaches it from the student's perspective on what their goals, how to outline those goals with them, and is really trying to move the student from where they are now to where they want to be.
At this time, please congratulate your Ozarks Technical Community College Excellence in Education Award recipients.